water, y'all, is basically me writing in my journal in a nutshell. Me being vulnerable and just expressing how I feel when I'm by the water. I do feel like it's my peace, even though I'm going through all of those emotions. And that's how By the Water became about.
I get sleepy, get lost in my own thoughts for sure. By the water, I get real emotional, but at the same
Being captivated by nature, even strangers, just seeing their happiness is somehow fueling your soul. Like, it is so much enjoyment just being in nature, period, but especially by the water. And when you really do your research on how goddesses and things of that nature really are there, that's why they say that you should do offerings to the water before you go into it.
time, I'm letting it go. By the water is where I like to go. I get sleepy, get lost in my own thoughts for sure. By the
Which leads me to my favorite bar. One of my favorite bars in the songs when I say, out of this matrix that I now see. Because when you really begin to wake up and see how brainwashed that we have been over the years, how you see that you've been bamboozled, um, you really focus in on how to tap into yourself
now nothing else matters nor can see. By the water.
to get those downloads, to figure out what to do, to figure out how to get out of this enslavement of the 9 to 5s. Because if we really go back to building those communities, we are the government.
Is where my mind is free, like the waves are a part of me.
And then I was looking to drop a kitty cat cover on Valentine's Day, right? But let me tell y'all how the Great Divine works. The cover license took forever to renew. Like, I feel like it really took forever versus the last time. So I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and like abort this download, well, abort this upload, because I feel like it's not meant to be. Um, because I was just throwing something out there to throw it out there while I was working on my project, but I'm learning to really be patient. I'm putting my heart and soul into the bud. Shout out to my graphic designer and everybody that is a part of this project. Like, really just pouring into me. I'm only giving y'all 3 tracks, but like I said, I'm about to put so much into it. I'm not even gonna talk about it.
Somehow nothing else matters nor can see.
Really, really excited to share this with the Matrix. I hope that it reaches the correct destination of who needs to hear it, who it needs to motivate and inspire, because that's what it's all about. Anything that I do, it's about inspiring or helping somebody get to that confidence level that they think that they don't have.
Is where I
Shout out to CJ Fortune for producing this track and also doing the male vocals on this track. I feel like it just brought it to life. Jigs for mixing and mastering this By the Water track. This is my baby, y'all. I'm gonna probably dive into a little more of my songs, just to be vulnerable, just to let y'all more into my world, to really get to know me. Going back through my content, and I actually asked a few people that I know aren't yes men. I said, "What do you think is really disconnecting me now, like versus my old content?" And they said just how I used to engage more, and now I don't. And I think that was just me getting caught up in being too polished with like society standards. Or like even being afraid to stumble over a word. Y'all know how y'all like social media just like to tear y'all up, but I really don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck no more. As you grow seasoned, you really just learn to let go and just be you, 100% in any room, on any platform. Social media is not real life, and that's what we have to remember.
further destiny out of this matrix. I now see.
All right, y'all. As far as the visuals, I don't know if you guys have ever seen lady in the water right there. But that was low-key one of my favorite movies. Very weird.
Like the waves are a part of me. Somehow nothing else matters nor can see. By the water is where I wanna be.
Things that I always thought were real, it comes to find out they are. Like even down to mermaids. I absolutely believe in mermaids. I don't think Medusa's hair was snakes. I believe it possibly was locks. But I'm not gonna get too preachy. That's just my point of view on that.
Further destiny out of this matrix I now see. By the water, by the water.
But yeah, it was like her coming to Earth basically, and him beginning to show her this fucked up world of ours. But yeah, that movie, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. The original music video for By the Water really displayed that, but it was an issue we ran into, so I personally went and revised that to take that person out because the show always must go on. Nobody has time for that. Shout out to Lions Media and for shooting it and their help behind the scenes. My babe for getting his little behind the scenes. I don't even know if I used it. Oh, because I can't use it because of the issue. Anyway, let me not even talk about that too much before I get pissed off. But that was my inspiration behind the whole video. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check it out. Stream By the Water. Like I said, I'm dropping the bud. Probably late springtime is my projected goal, and all my goals I've been reaching. So late springtime, I need to continue to learn to speak what I want and be very intentional with everything. Hit that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.